Then 29th of July 2026, full moon in Aquarius. It was at 3:36 p.m. UK BST. Remember, you can get 3 reads out of this if you're good. The current chart, your chart, and your astrological sign. Let's do this. 12 houses, 12 signs. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. Missed opportunities, that's what we was talking about, isn't it? A gift that wasn't received or was rejected. A rejected proposal, perhaps, for some. A rejected opportunity. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 11th, 12th. Karma. You reap what you sow. Seven to 8 years. Finances, career, security. Empty vessels. Somebody's drained. Home and family life, cancer. Not in charge of your emotions. Aries. Nightmare situation, sleepless nights. Feeling isolated and alone, lonely in a room full of people, not one of the pack anymore. Invisible. Losing half of what you earn. A bird in a gilded cage. And Scorpio. 13. Unlucky for you. This is staying in your comfort zone. So you cannot transform your energy. You will not be reborn until you let something end. It's the death card. It doesn't mean death. It just means that you have refused to evolve, stagnate. Scorpio energy, the reproductive organs and shared resources. So the resources, the finances, whatever it is causing you problems. Taurus, Capricorn energy, again, finances, we've got it all over here. Someone who was once a good friend, now a dangerous enemy, or someone in uniform, or somebody with a darker complexion. This is the William card. This is disloyalty. It is a businessman that's lost everything. Somebody, a good friend, now a dangerous enemy. Somebody who was adopted into the family. Something in the next 8 days to astonish you out of the blue that is a negative action. And you are at a crossroads. You have to take a different path. The one you're taking is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. No major arcana, so no clues there. It's all about actions and finances, career or stability. So yeah, not good there either. Oh, sorry. Who's this? Gemini. You also, the next 8 days, something out of the blue to astonish you. That's a negative action. stuck in stormy waters. You must break the shackles, free yourself, do not sign anything. This is the 15. Capricorn energy, the devil. So I've got Capricorn all over this. Look where it is in your chart, where it is in the current chart. It is status, career, finances. You're freeing yourself. May the 1st could be important. May the 1st has been in all the reads. Josh, Jamie, and not Josh. What did I say, Josh? Jamie, Ashley, and there is another one. Can't think of what it is. So no longer selling your soul to the devil, but you are stuck because of something that takes place in the next 8 days. You must free yourself. Cancer, oh dear, we've got the moon and Aries and Leo. Something going on in the dark night of the soul, a government official, a boss, a father figure, a king, the main man in your life is not protecting, not providing. It's their way or the highway. 4 and 31, 18, Frank and Patrick. The Twin Towers, September the 11th. It's not good, is it? But there is financial success at the end of it. The hare is the animal totem. The gorilla is the animal totem. That's in today's read. The monkey and the orangutan. So, yeah, it's lack of self-worth, lack of self-esteem for some with this gentleman. So we are going through it, basically. And the Leo energy seems to be positive. Leo, you've got teaching, schools, institutions, Mark, Diane, Simon, Peter, keys, marriage, a new team, and dentists. Judgment Day has not arrived yet. It's about speaking your truth, believing in yourself. 3 years. Study perhaps. Don't burn the candle at both ends, but you are building the foundations for something new. If you're about to start a new business, it will pay off within 3 years. 5 and 23 for you is positive. Taurus energy. Having faith. The number 20 is negative. Terry, Gary and Sandra. It is the bear. It's Joshua. It's the walls that need to be brought down. But there is no rising from the ashes with this one. You have to find something new. Virgo, your cup is empty. It's time for a new chapter in your life. Richard, London, Jiminy Cricket. Your conscience is pricking. Listen to your subconscious and take a leap of faith. You also have an empty cup. Cancer, feeling drained, not in charge of your emotions, home and family life. It's all, your cups are empty. It's time for a new chapter. 22. Richard, like I said, and Jimmy. Zoe and Katie. Libra, you have a run of good luck, changing fortune. Fate is going to give you a leg up. The number 10. Cooper, Jacqueline, Daniel and Oscar. William again, the team's not working, the home and family life is on the going off track. 7 and 25, Mia, negative energy, and Martin. And then you've got the 10 again. So the 10 could be positive or negative, depending on your energy. However, 2 wheels and problems with a vehicle. So maybe it's a motorbike, an accident, somebody passed in an accident. I don't know why I'm getting that one. The killer whale is your animal totem. The film Free Willy could be important, but it's you can't free yourself. There may be mechanical problems, speeding tickets, parking fines. Be careful when you're reversing, collisions, emergency vehicles. 7 and 25 is negative. 10 is positive and negative, because that wheel keeps turning. It's turning fast for you from positive to negative in this, and maybe for some of you the wheel, you might get a flat tire or the wheel comes off. I don't know, but there's something wrong there. The wheels are not safe. Oh God. Scorpio, death, you've got it twice. It could be 2 passings or 2 endings in your life, but lucky for you, they are reversed. So you are healing over 2 endings, but you are still grieving the past. So 10 weeks, give yourself time, but don't stay there too long, or you will fester. The past is over, the future is not promised. You must live in the present. Take one day at a time until this is healed. Enough is enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. It's time to call it quits. Sagittarius, you're healing from heartache, sorrow and loss. A message is coming, an apology may be coming, a third party may have come between you and something or someone you want. Minor surgery perhaps, but there is an apology coming. Don't sit on the fence, make a decision. Go with your heart. 3 weeks. Virgo energy is positive. Someone with darker complexion, somebody in uniform. Slow and steady wins the race. Goes with a scar on the leg, the limb, or the amputation. Capricorn, you've got a reunion, a celebration coming up, but there will be lies, deceit and theft there, and you may have to put it off until tomorrow. Not everything is black and white. Whatever you hear at a gathering or an engagement, an appointment, especially on May the 1st, be very careful that you don't take everything you hear at face value. Foxgloves, digitalis, problems with the heart maybe. Number 22 for you is negative. Putting off till tomorrow that should be done today. Zoe, Richard, Katie. Aquarius, defeat and celebration at the same time, May the 1st. So maybe you have to lose something to win something, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. There may be a sting in the tail of a choice you have to make, but a new path is necessary. 3 months you'll be celebrating. 6 days it's a loss of a battle. You've been defeated. Lick your wounds and then move on. A different path is needed for you. And Pisces, narcissist energy. Somebody unconditionally loves, but they may be very controlling. The seal is your animal totem. Water sign child could be a problem. And children, siblings, trauma from the past. Or someone from the past returning, it's traumatic. Possibly even child abuse problems. You have to be unconditionally loving to yourself and others. So, I think we'll go with one of these starters. For all of us. Little word from our friends in spirit, the angels, and all that's there. Beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and this was in reverse, so there is some ugliness here. The outer world is a reflection of your inner, so focus on the beauty within yourself. Stop putting yourself down. your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts, and your talents. Remember that whatever you give attention to will increase and grow. Everyone has some beauty in their soul, so seek it in others. Remind them of their qualities and raise them up, and you will illuminate them. Surround yourself with things and people with beautiful vibrations, for we are all influenced by that which surrounds us. So if people are talking about others behind the back to you, then you know they're talking about you somewhere as well. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance will become that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it. So be what you want to attract. I recognize my beauty and that in others. Dragon tree, number 8, reversed. Oh dear, dragon tree. So those born in the year of the dragon could be very important. Number 8, negative energy. Draciana Draco, Mars and the Sun. The dragon tree is one of several species of plant that offers a red resin known as dragon's blood. You can get it in incense sticks. Dragon's blood resin is used in magic as incense, ink, and magical catalyst to enhance and empower all magical workings. Outside of magic, it is used as a paint or dye pigment, so a blood red pigment, and most famously as a violin stain. So you may know someone that plays a violin, or they may be being sarcastic and saying, get the violins out if you're feeling sorry for yourself. Before the days of esoteric and metaphysical shops, many occult practitioners had to seek it out from violin makers, or many are more familiar with the resin from the other genus through modern occult supply shops. This one is a species as a number of medical uses beyond the artistic and occult, and has been used for external and internal bleeding, wounds, as well as digestive problems. The resin can be dissolved in alcohol and used as an ink to empower talismans and sigils. Though most dragon's blood ink sold commercially today is simply red dye and not related to any of the species of this dragon tree. Beyond simply power, so some people pretend to be something it's not. Dragon's blood is used in magic for love and lust, but I told you before, once true love walks in, that spell will be broken. But with intense passion and sexuality, not simply affection or gentle romance. The resin can also be used in gambling charms and other magic where dominance or strength is projected. So somebody is trying to dominate you. This most powerful use is an incense in exorcism, banishing harmful and stubborn spirits who won't stop their attacks. So we talked about psychic attacks, didn't we? The dragon tree evokes the magic of the dragon. I mean, in today's read, I think, or yesterday's. Powerful entities with rich folklore in both the East and the West. Some consider the dragon to be the life force of the planet Earth herself, and the energy lands known as ley lands, which all churches are put on, being named dragon lands and envisioned as red and white dragons, while sometimes monstrous and relegated to being simply hoarders of treasure in Western lore. Dragons in the East are revered as a source of divine wisdom. Dragon tree can help us gather up our power and wisdom and prevent it from spilling from us like an open wound. The strength, our vitality, and our connection to both the earth and the cosmos. So somebody is draining you. The inverted dragon tree means your magical power is going inward. Is this your desire? If yes, then focus on your inner experience and inner changes. But if you are being called to take outer action in your life, the reverse dragon tree challenges you to express that power outwardly to make beneficial changes, to show that you are in charge of your own life. Be strong, be courageous, be powerful. Take clear action in your own life. Don't let others do it for you. So in the tarot, the number 8 is strength. So we're talking cowardice here. Somebody allowing others to take control of them. I think we'll have one of these and that's it then. Don't let other people steal your happiness. Keep telling you it. And some of you just start listening. No matter how bad it gets, there is always something better. The wheel keeps turning. Number 25. It's mentioned today, wasn't it? This is the Book of Shadows, your Book of Shadows, your diary. And diaries was mentioned in today's song. It's the things you have learned through life that you need to pass on to the next generation. The Book of Shadows, a Wicca Book of Shadows, is a record of rituals, beliefs, prayers and magical law. Or there are published books of shadows. Each practitioner will have a personal book as well. For Wicca, it is a tradition that greatly values individualism and rejects dogma. So it's having your free will, free spirit. The Book of Shadows is a tool, not a set of commandments that you have to live by. So go back to basics of your spiritual practice. Keep it very simple until you are feeling in touch with your essential sacred self again, because you're giving away too much of your energy. Knowledge, law, learning. Law as in Lore. I walk the path of wisdom. How do you challenge authority? For those of you at the crossroads, again, it's not a path of wisdom if you're doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome, is it? So I think we'll have a couple of these, and that is definitely it. But I've got to get on the phone to Kristen and see what's going on with her. Yeah, can't even have 5 minutes peace. Don't know why, but you need to find it somewhere. Now, we had that yesterday or today. Now you're aligned with your purpose. There's no peace, but you are aligned with your purpose. But you are not confident about it. And that's the problem. You think you've got to be ready before you can move forward with it. You don't have to be ready. You just have to have faith. I was never ready for any of this, believe me. You just have to have faith in your spirit guides, and they will accompany you on the journey. You don't have to know it all, and you don't have to be perfect. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Speak soon.